What's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's edition of Scoring Live's Top Plays, fueled by Taco Bell. Let's go to the Big Island for the first Hawaiian Bank D1 State Football Championships. Farrington taking on the BIIF champs, the Wave Riders of Kealakekee. And for Kealakekee, here's Lennox Jones. How big was he in this one? 18 carries, 141 yards. Here's a 20-yard run. 2 touchdowns to go along with those numbers. This drive would end with a 1-yard plunge into the end zone courtesy of Lennox. They would miss the extra point though. Kealakekee out of the gate 6-0. After Talmud scored and a 2-point conversion for Farrington, they would lead at 8-6. And for Kealakekee, Jordan Cristobal loading up deep, intercepted. The linebacker, the junior, the 5'11", 217-pounder, Cindric Decio, his first interception in 2012, and it's a big one. He would take it to the Kealakekee 43-yard line, and just like that, the Governors, the 3 seed out of the OIA, back in business. And when Farrington needed offense, who else would they call? Number 4, Tyler Talmua. 14-yard touchdown on the left edge. His second on the night. Farrington would lead it 14-6 at the half. And that Farrington ground game would continue in the second half. Here is Amo Silva up the middle. 24 rushes, 172 yards on the night. 2 touchdowns. Here's a run for 36 on the near sideline. Farrington would go to score on this drive, but Kealakekee would keep it close. Here is Lennox Jones on the handoff, and Lennox took his ball, and he went home. 40-yard rushing touchdown, his second on the night. Wave Riders would miss the 2-point conversion, however, but still just down 2, 27-25. Could the kids from Kealakekee pull off the upset and win their first state tournament game? On their next possession, late into the 4th, Setefano Lavata shutting the door, his 4th interception in 2012. Farrington would take over inside the 20. Talmua would score his 3rd rushing touchdown on the night, and that would seal the deal on any chance of Kealakekee playing under the lights of Aloha Stadium. 1 kneel down, and that would do it. Farrington tops Kealakekee 34-25 as they set up a dream match with Kahuku in the state semifinals. Let's keep it on the Big Island, taking a Wildcat country, and what a first-round matchup in the Division II bracket. Konawaina, the BIIF Division II champions, taking on the OIA White Division runners-up, the Golden Hawks of Nanakuli. We'll take it early into the second quarter. Golden Hawks up 7-6, but that lead would be short-lived. Li'i Karate, 295 passing yards. His only passing touchdown right here. A 22-yard floater in the corner of the end zone to Dominic Morris. Dominic Morris would finish with 111 receiving yards on, get this, just 3 catches. Ridiculous. Konawaina would score 1 more rushing touchdown, courtesy of Bubba Ellis Noah. 20-7, the Wildcats would lead, but that wouldn't be it from Morris. Just seconds before the half, another phenomenal play. Here is Li'i Karate. On the snap, he would bootleg it to the near side and float up one deep for Dominic Morris, who says, "I got it." He would haul it in and set up a 32-yard field goal, courtesy of John Raplogel, as time expired. And at the half, Konawaina would lead 23-7. But the Golden Hawks weren't ready to end their season just yet. In the second half, Nanakuli would need an offensive spark, and they would get it in the form of Cade Paris. Up the middle, 23-yard rushing touchdown for him. His only score on the night, he finished with 20 rushes and a $135 on the ground. And now the OIA White Division runners-up mounting a little bit of a comeback here. That momentum would continue midway through the 4th. Here's quarterback Chaz Troutman, a quarterback keeper, an 11-yard rush to the end zone for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion would be good as he passed it to Brandon Felice, all square at 23. Now, Konawaina with the ball, 3rd and 16. It is Karate, flushed out of the pocket. He would have to throw it away, but a flag would be thrown. No receiver in the area. The officials would discuss this, ruled an intentional grounding, and because it happened in the end zone, ruled a safety, and Nanakuli just like that, out in front. 25-23, 2:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Absolute elation, excitement on the Nanakuli sidelines. But Konawaina, with 2 seconds left to go in the game, would have one last gasp. Do or die to keep their season alive and play under the bright lights at Hawaiian Airlines Field at Aloha Stadium. it would be karate. His initial pass complete to Deshaun Cho. Cho would then lateral it to Keenan Gaspar, who would toss it back to Shane Bahol. Bahol would fumble the ball a bit. Then it would end up in the hands of Gaspar again. Gaspar would find room on the near sideline, but Gaspar would not find another teammate to lateral it to. He would lose the ball. Troutman would hop on it, and that is your ball game. Nanakuli, the feel-good story of the year, wins a wild one, 25-23 over Konawaina, and faces Lahaina Luna in the D2 semifinals.